Once upon a time, in the land of the free and the home of the brave, women's bodies did not actually belong to women. Women actually belonged to either their father, or their husband. And women couldn't make decisions for themselves. During this time, there was a man named Anthony Comstock. Anthony Comstock was the creator or a very big pusher of chastity laws. He was so pressed about making sure that women didn't have autonomy of their bodies that he put women in jail for helping other women learn about birth control. So, this is Anthony Comstock. He was born in 1844. He died in 1915. But his reign of terror lasted for 100 years. His Comstock laws, his chastity laws, lasted for 100 years, just about. And women didn't get the right to birth control and to control their own bodies and reproduction systems until the 1960s. Up until that point, their bodies were controlled by men. Their bodies were controlled by their husbands, their fathers, or the doctors that could make decisions for them. The Federal Comstock Law of 1873 made it illegal to sell or distribute materials that promoted contraception or abortion, to send literature or materials pertaining to these subjects through the United Postal Service, or to obtain them from overseas. Legislators passed the law hoping to mitigate the influence of obscene materials on the morality of the general population, as well as to stem the growing practice of couples engaging in premarital sex. Comstock wanted to make contraception illegal. He included this in an obscenity bill, and basically he drafted it himself, and he used the United States Postal Service as a way to outlaw birth control or even talking about birth control. He proposed his bill in 1872, and it passed the Congress in 1873, and it came to be known as the Comstock Act. New England residents lived under the most restrictive laws in the country. Anyone disseminating contraceptives or information about contraceptives faced stiff fines and imprisonment. They actually put women in jail for helping other women to prevent pregnancy. So not only were these people not allowed to have abortion because abortion was illegal, especially if men said no, they didn't even want women to have access to birth control. So this is how things really were. And women are just now getting reproductive rights. And then some women want to take that away.